Have you ever wanted to learn from one of the world's most prolific songwriters and producers? Well, that's what I got to do during the month of January, and I want to share with you today how you can do the exact same thing. Now, the person, this great songwriter and producer, I got to learn from was Ryan Tedder. Now, if you're not familiar with the name Ryan Tedder, you'll definitely be familiar with his work. He's a multi Grammy award winning songwriter and producer, and he has written songs for Beyonce, U2, Ellie Goulding, Leona Lewis, Ed Sheeran, Sir Paul McCartney, to name but a few. Sir Paul McCartney. How good is that? So to have this opportunity for me was absolutely incredible. The way I got to learn from Ryan Tedder is that he recorded a class with the good people at Monthly, and I spent 31 days going through that class. When this was first announced on Instagram, which is where I saw it in December, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't resist signing up straight away because I knew that this would be worth every penny. The class promised to teach everything Ryan knows about songwriting and his whole process. It also promised that you would have 3 finished songs at the end of the month. And the class delivered. By the end of the month, I did have 3 finished songs. The first song that we were set to produce was quite a stripped back production. And you learn a lot of Ryan's process in that he shows you exactly how he crafts his infectious melodies that get stuck in your head, goes through his whole process of how he crafts lyrics, puts the song together, and all the time he's teaching you about the industry and how he goes about pitching things to artists and their managers. And if you don't know how the music industry works at all, you're definitely going to learn a lot by just going through the first portion of this class. So during the whole process of creating song 1, you are submitting stage by stage pieces of music to your peer group. There are 20 peers in your group, and the whole idea is that each time you submit, they're able to critique and help you along the way. And that can be quite daunting because you're submitting things that are definitely unfinished. Some of it is gibberish because you don't have lyrics yet. But I found that the support in my peer group is 20 people. I don't know how many people were in the course altogether, but you're in a group of 20. Was fantastic. I've met some people in my peer group that I'm definitely going to write with again. The talent level was crazy. But that whole experience of the first upload going, oh, I don't know whether I want to upload this. I don't know how good it is, was gone. The panic around that or the stress around that was gone straight away as soon as I got to interact with these people. They were all brilliant. So that was song 1. Song 1 was quite a stripped back production. Then in song 2, we moved into more full production. Ryan showed us much more of his production process, which was really cool because you got to pick up loads of production tips. I've been doing this a long time now, and I picked up a lot of stuff on the songwriting and production front that really helped me and will help me with my mixes, my masters, and everything that I'm doing with my clients. Song 2 was the one that made me really believe that I can do 100% of this process alone because it's not something that I do on a regular basis. I do not write songs from start to finish on my own. And this is not just about writing songs, it's about producing it, mixing it, mastering it, start to finish, 100% all you. And again, that can sound like quite a daunting task, but Ryan makes it very easy for you to pick up and to go through and to learn as you do, along with a great peer group. Moving on to song 3 then, that was actually a collaborative session. Brilliant watching Ryan collaborate with an artist, a really talented artist in Cautious Clay. Go check him out as well. Fascinating session, just kind of fly on the wall watching Ryan goes out of teacher mode exclusively and is working with an artist. You get to see exactly how he works with an artist, and you can pick up so much to bring into your own sessions and your own collaborations. And that's the very next thing you do for song 3. You actually collaborate with somebody. I picked my friend Kitog. We worked together on a song. We've known each other a really long time. We've never written a song together. So that was a great process for me. I'll put a link to our finished track in the description below if you want to go and check it out. Now, song 3 for me was, I felt, the hardest to complete because it was so difficult to let go of this one. I wanted to keep working on it, keep working on it, and keep working on it. And even the fact that I'm sharing a link with you now, I know it's unfinished. I know it's a demo, but it's out in the world. Other people have heard it, so I want you to hear it now. And I think that that is one of the biggest things that you'll get from this course if you are interested in taking it as well. You get over a lot of the fear because you see somebody at the very, very top of the industry willing to show you his process, warts and all, from start to finish. And that exposes a lot. And that also obviously puts him in quite a vulnerable position. Now, I went into this class with high expectations because I mentioned all the people that Ryan has written songs for, but he is also the lead singer of One Republic, and they're a band I've been listening to and following since they released Apologize. So I've been a fan of his work and their work for quite a long time. I knew he would deliver because of the quality of the work all round, and delivery did. This was a great class. It took up a lot of my time in January, but it was an amazing start to 2021. Exactly what I needed. What else would you be doing in January in lockdown? So it was absolutely incredible. If you want to rapidly advance your songwriting and production skills, then this class is absolutely for you. If Sir Paul McCartney is happy to work with Ryan and sign off on his songwriting and production skills, then I think you should be too. And if you don't value Sir Paul McCartney's opinion, then turn this video off, throw your computer out the window, and just don't come back. Okay, that's all an exaggeration, but highly recommend this class. I learned a massive amount. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have about it. Drop me an email, drop me a message, leave a comment down below. I thought it was a great experience, and I'm really looking forward to collaborating with the people that I met during the month. The only potential negative that I have to say about this course is that it lists the required amount of time per week at 5 to 10 hours. That is enough to watch and digest the material based on how studious you are. But then going and creating the music and everything that comes with it, I most definitely did not spend 5 to 10 hours a week. I spent a lot more time. I enjoyed it a lot. So if you want to get into that mindset of really enjoying it, really taking it in and really digesting it and applying it to your music, it's probably going to take you a little bit longer than 5 to 10 hours a week. That's the only, I wouldn't even call it a negative. That's the only potential negative that I could find with this course. And I think this is an important point for me to pause and say, Ryan Tedder, if you're watching this video, I want to write a song with you. Drop me a message on Instagram, send me an email. I would love to write a song with you. Moving on. If you think this class is for you and you'll learn as much as I did from one of the greats, the end-to-end songwriting and production process he uses on a daily basis, then I highly recommend you go over to the people at Learn Monthly now and sign up. If you do want to sign up, use my link in the description below and you'll get $20 off the class. And that's not exclusive to me. Once you sign up, you'll be able to give $20 off to your friends or whoever else as well. And if you want to check out the rest of the classes on Learn Monthly, there's another link in the description that will give you $20 off any of those classes as well. But the only one I have taken personally is Ryan Tedder's hit song making class, and I highly recommend you go check it out and sign up if you're even remotely interested. Now, I hope you found this insight into what I did with my January helpful, and if you did and you want to know more, drop a comment down below with any questions you might have, and I'll be happy to help you out. Now, that's it for today. Check out the music below if you're interested. Definitely go check out the class. I'll be back with another video very soon, and in the meantime, have fun making great music.